Welcome back to the kitchen, guys. You're still tuned in to Wake Up Nigeria, and with me in the kitchen is Chef Kelle. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good.
All right, so this morning, Chef Kelle will be making Alfredo pasta. One of my favorite pastas. I absolutely love it. Now let's talk about the ingredients quickly.
Okay, we've got chicken breast, we've got penne pasta, we've got parsley, garlic, black peppercorns, butter, some seasonings, onions, cheese, scotch bonnet, chili flakes, and oil.
You know what I love most about Alfredo pasta?
What is that? The cheese.
Yes, I
good,
love it.
Good.
I love it. Especially
Like
when there's so
cheesy.
much cheese in it, and then when you take a scoop and then it draws, like you see that.
Good.
Oh, it's so gooey. I love it, love it. So now let's look. I know that we are going to run through the ink. Okay, it's right there on your screen, people. If you missed out on it earlier on, it's right there. Where's the cooking cream, though?
It's underneath here.
Oh, okay, so we have the cooking cream
cream,
somewhere. Yeah. Right. Now let's talk about what cheese you're using.
Okay, I'm using mozzarella cheese today as opposed to Parmesan.
Okay. Why?
This is easily accessible. Parmesan is a bit pricey.
Okay.
And it does the same thing, basically.
So what's the best cheese to use
for
in this
Alfredo
recipe?
pasta,
Right.
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese. Great. So we're using mozzarella instead.
Yes,
So
please.
let's get to work. So what's the process for this recipe?
Okay, I'm going to season the chicken and pan fry it. Then boil the pasta al dente, not too soft. Then heat up the pan, put in the oil, the onions, your scotch bonnets. When it fries for a bit, you put in your cooking cream. Then you add your pasta seasoning. And basically, it's a short process, nothing too cumbersome.
It's quite easy to make, but when you hear the Alfredo pasta, you think, oh, it's so complicated. But hey, it's very easy. It's like making your spaghetti. Right.
Yes.
But the only difference here is the ingredients.
Yeah, the ingredients are different.
I said that you're making use of a lot of herbs.
Yes.
Okay, you want to run through them?
Okay, yeah. So here I have oregano. I have Cajun seasoning. I have Italian seasoning. I have fresh parsley. So basically, Italians use a lot of herbs. So it makes the meal flavorful. The aroma is always 100%. So that's the reason why we have a lot of herbs.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let's get cooking. Do you need help? Let's put that on for you so that we can begin the process for our recipe. If you're just joining us, people, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef Kelle.
Hello.
Kelle.
Kelle.
Yeah, and she's making Alfredo pasta. Right. So we're just gonna heat up our pan. We're going to begin working on the chicken, right?
Yes.
And then the pasta. Yes, so, and for our cheese this morning, we are making use of
mozzarella cheese.
But what is the most accessible cheese?
Here in Nigeria, the most accessible cheese is mozzarella and cheddar. But you have Gouda, you have the Parmesan, you have a whole lot of types, but mainly they're pricey. Very pricey, but you know, easily accessible for average people. Mozzarella, cheddar.
Mozzarella and cheddar. So they're also quite cheap, right?
Not quite cheap. With the current economy, nothing is cheap anymore.
Tell me about it.
But yeah, but still better than Parmesan.
Okay.
Because Parmesan, a tiny bit, you can be going for like 5,000-6,000.
Okay, great on that one. Now what are we doing with our chicken? Are we going to?
We're going to marinate the chicken with some, just rub it with some herbs and
so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead on that.
Okay. So I'm going to use the chicken
cubes.
The chicken cubes, just a bit of that.
You make use of chicken breast.
Yes, chicken breast, boneless, so it's easy to pan fry. I'm going to use some paprika.
Ooh, okay.
Use some paprika.
That's one spice. That's one spice I rarely use.
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
It's flavorful. Then this is some white pepper.
Okay. And then what else?
Yeah, I'm going to use some black pepper.
Aha. She bougie.
Nothing serious. Yeah, that's some black pepper. And some chili flakes.
Okay.
I like my stuff a bit spicy.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. So that's where the fusion comes in,
Okay.
because Italians don't do so much spice, but here in Nigeria we do spice. So we have to have it a bit spicy.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's.
So are we gonna leave this to, you know?
Yeah, just
get
a
in
few.
there for a
yeah,
while?
yeah, just a few seconds or minutes. Then
Okay.
we'll pan fry that.
So while we let that rest, we'll begin cooking our pasta. Parboiling it, right? Till it's
Yes,
al dente.
dente.
And then we will begin our stir-fried chicken. Great?
Yeah, then I'll begin to
Fantastic.
pan fry the chicken.
Great stuff happening here in the kitchen. Chef Kelle is, you know, she can't wait to get into action. While we are allowing our chicken breast rest, let's head over to the couch for newspaper review. And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. Welcome to the kitchen, guys. This is Chef Kelle.
Hi.
Hi. And this morning, guys, she's taking us to Italy with her cuisine. She is making Alfredo pasta. Ooh, I know. So right now it's like, ooh. Okay, so quickly, Chef Kelle, let's run through the ingredients and then tell us where we're at.
Okay, right now we're parboiling the pasta.
Okay.
And we're pan frying the chicken.
So what kind of pasta are we using?
This is penne.
Penne.
Penne pasta.
Okay.
So we're pan frying the chicken just for it to cook and
So
brown a bit.
do you mind telling us what you did with that chicken earlier on?
Yeah, so I marinated it with some spices and herbs.
Okay.
Black pepper, salt, chili flakes, paprika, and I used a
Seasoning
bit
cubes.
of garlic and the seasoning cubes. So now I'm pan frying with fresh parsley to release the aroma into the chicken.
Oh, that's what it does?
Yes.
Okay, so more
the
like an
aroma.
activate, like a catalyst, like speeds up the reaction.
Yeah, and it helps.
Great.
So when you're eating, you can taste
you
the
can
flavors,
taste the
like a burst of
okay.
flavors and fresh ones.
Okay.
So
now let's talk about an alternative
Okay.
for the parsley. If we
Okay.
can't access parsley, what else can we use?
Okay, so basically, like I said, you know, there's the Italian cuisine, what they use, but for where we can improvise on what we have. So for here, we easily there's celery, basil, there's oregano, then even the parsley. You have the dried
Are
ones.
they easy to get?
No, yes, they are very easy to get. I got this
Oregano.
from- Yes, you can get dried oregano.
Celery.
That one is everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, celery, fresh.
Okay.
Fresh
On my
stalks
way
of
home
celery.
now, I'm going to stop over and ask
Yeah,
my
you
mom.
can also use a bit of mint.
Okay.
Mint
Yeah,
leaves,
I know mint is definitely
Yeah, then if you want to bring it home,
accessible.
you can use basil or scent leaf. Just a little bit. It's
It awakens your taste buds.
and it's something totally different from
Great.
from
Love
the
it.
usual.
So now that we're almost done with our chicken breast, what's
yeah.
next?
Once we're done with this, I'm going to start the base,
Okay, which is?
the oil or butter. I'm going to use butter. In
Okay.
this
What kind of
sense.
butter? Margarine or
No,
butter?
no. This is the whipped butter.
Whipped butter.
The unsalted. This is the unsalted butter.
Okay.
I'm going to put a bit of that in the pan. My onions, caramelize that for a bit.
Okay.
Then I'm going to add my Scotch bonnet pepper.
Okay.
Some garlic. Allow that to fry for a bit so that all the flavors burst open and you get that wow aroma. Then when that's done, I'm going to add my cooking cream, then some seasoning. When that's ready, my pasta will be ready. Then I put the pasta in, stir up, introduce my fresh parsley again, the peppercorns, grind it directly into it, add a few herbs and the chicken, then the cheese, and we are done.
And we are good.
Yep.
The must-have in this recipe is the black pepper because there's a certain taste that the black pepper gives to your Alfredo pasta. Like, it's a must-have, guys. If you don't have black pepper in your Alfredo pasta, it is not Alfredo pasta.
And
maybe you should go and find out what it is.
When it's fresh.
Yes.
Like directly when using your spices, it's nice when they are fresh. Like the parsley, you cut it open once you're ready to use. The garlic, the peppers, everything fresh. It gives it.
I hope you're
wow.
as excited as I am about this recipe because, I mean, I can't wait to see the end results. It's going to look ooh la la, right? Okay, we have to head over to the couch now for some art display with Winfrey. Interesting scene.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. Welcome to the kitchen, Binga. This is Chef Kelle, and this morning she's made for you Alfredo pasta with chicken.
Ooh, chicken breast.
That chicken was properly marinated. It was a lot of love went into that.
It looks so good as well.
Well done.
Thank
well done.
you.
It looks really good.
All right.
So,
At this point,
I'd like you to have a taste.
let us
Let us
know.
know what you think.
Okay.
Wow. Woo.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I almost don't want to touch it. Like, I almost just want to take a picture of it, like right now.
It smells really good.
Wow. It looks good. So I'm going to taste it now.
Yeah, please do.
That's all we needed to hear.
Wow.
All right. And he goes in for another one. While he attacks the chicken, we have to wrap it up in the kitchen.
Yes, we do.
It's been great hanging out with the ladies again. Yes, so.
Time this week, and to all our guests, thank you for being here, including Chef Kelle. Thank you
for
so
having
much.
me.
I hope you had fun.
Yes.
I did.
Oh, great.
And we are going to be back again 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hopefully you can join us.
Have a great day ahead, people.
Bye.